Hey, how's it going? It's Ara here, and welcome to day one of the high ticket affiliate marketing training that you are getting on this channel for free. This is a brand new training series that I'm starting on this channel where I'm going to be walking you through step by step how to create a high ticket income online using affiliate marketing. So this is going to be a daily video series where I'm going to walk you through exactly what I'm doing. You could watch over my shoulder, see exactly what I'm doing on a daily basis to, of course, generate income online and, of course, helping you to pretty much replicate exactly what I'm doing right here. So if you're someone that is looking to create a full-time income online, you want to have more freedom or whatever the case is, then please make sure to watch all the videos in this series in order so that this way you could, of course, get the most out of this program and, of course, get the best of results. Now, that being said, that actually brings me to the first thing that I want to mention real quick before we dive into things. This series is going to be featured on this YouTube channel, and there's actually going to be a playlist that'll be featured in this playlist section in the near future, where it's going to have all the videos featured from day 0, which was yesterday's video, day 1, which is this one, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, so on and so forth. And so if you missed day number 0, as in, you haven't seen the previous video in this series, you'll want to go back and watch that video before continuing with this one. In that, I pretty much gave an intro on what the series is all about. I pretty much explain, pretty much everything that I'm going to be going over in this specific training series. So if you want to, of course, check that out, it's going to be linked down below. I'm going to include the link to the playlist that will be down below this video. So by the time that you're watching this video, that will be pretty much all set up, and it'll have that video in this one and all the future videos, right? So that is this video right here that'll soon be on my channel by the time that you're seeing this. And you'll, of course, want to watch this real quick just to, of course, get kind of an overview on exactly what will be discussed in this training right here. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's dive right into things. So on day number 1 right here, what I'm going to be going over in this specific video is pretty much how to get the most out of this training program, or how to get most out of this training series, how to get the best of results possible. And then I'm also going to be going over exactly how to set up your affiliate system that we'll be using for this specific training series. Now, like I said, assuming that you've watched the previous video, you should by this point have an account set up with Multiple Income Funnel. If you do not have an account with this set up yet, then you'll want to go to the first link down below, and you could simply check out the video that'll be down there, and that'll pretty much explain all the benefits, which if you see in the previous video, then you know all about all the benefits, right? So you want to go ahead and have an account for this set up, and then we could, of course, go from there, right? So let's first and foremost go over exactly how to get the most out, how you can get the most out of this program. And so I'm going to assume that if you're on this video right now, you are one of 2 people, right? So let's say that currently right now there's 2 different types of people that are watching this video that are going through this training, right? So we've got, person A right here, right? I know my stick figures drawings aren't really the best, but person A right here, and then person B, right? So both of these 2 people, again, you could be, either one of these 2 people right here, but both of these 2 people decide to go through this specific, training series that I'm offering here. They both set up an account for Multiple Income Funnel, like I stated in the previous video, and one person, person A right here, can go on and get some pretty phenomenal results, right? So he's getting sales every day. He's going through the training. He's getting some great results. He's getting $100 days, $500 days, $1,000 days, so on and so forth. He's quitting his job. He's going full time. He has more freedom. He's, experiencing all the benefits of working online full time, right? While person B, on the other hand, goes to this training, again, same training, same resources, same exact marketing system, same videos in the back office, same everything. However, this person right here, person B, goes on and doesn't really do that well, right? He might get one, $20 commission here and there, but other than that, he isn't really getting anything that is, too exciting, right? So what exactly is the difference between person A and person B? Well, there's 2 main differences that separate people who succeed online versus those who don't. Number 1 is mindset. And I know that if you've went through other training programs in the past, you're probably sick of hearing that, of, going through different, mindset trainings in the very beginning, but it really comes down to your personal beliefs, right? If you have negative beliefs about this make money online space or online marketing, or whatever you want to call it, if you think that these courses or these trainers online are just a bunch of scammers and they're just out to get your money, then naturally you're going to find every reason to quit, as soon as possible. You're going to find every reason to give up, and you're going to subconsciously look for reasons as to why something will not work, which will then, it will demotivate you from taking action, which of course will then lead to, lack of results. Now that brings me to the second reason why people fail online is because lack of consistency, right? So you have to remember that, this is a real business, right? You are not getting paid, just by watching these videos and just by signing up to the program. It really comes down to what you're willing to put into it. So if you decide to just try this out for a little bit, you try it out for like a day or two or a week, or maybe even a month, and then you quit afterwards, then I'm going to be honest with you up front. You're most likely going to be wasting your time if you don't really stick at it, right? So you have to really look at it in the long-term potential. I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking about your future here. We're talking about you being able to wake up on your own terms, not having an alarm clock, not having having the freedom of not going into a job and being able to spend more time with family. And you have to it's really up to you. Like, what is that worth to you, right? Is it worth committing 6 months or a year into this in order to really see the long-term benefits, right? So for me personally, I'd say it's absolutely worth it because for me personally, there's nothing that beats having time freedom. There's nothing that beats being able to choose when and where you want to work, and that is why I got into this space to begin with, right? So I'm assuming if you're on this video right now, that's probably why why you're watching these videos as well, right? Is because you of course want to learn how to create a full-time income online. So please treat this like it's a real business. I know that this is a free training and that oftentimes with free trainings, it's hard to really see. Oftentimes you don't really tend to not value free training as much. But in this case, assuming that if you're following these videos, step by step, then you'd be of course paying for the system itself and all the resources that you get with this. And then of course you get my training here for free, right? Included with that, right? So you want to treat this as if you invested like a large sum of money into this, right? So the more you could of course treat it like a business and the more you really stick at it, then the better results you will get in the long term, right? So again, I also want to say this, that if you're brand new, chances are that it's going to be a bit slow in the beginning. You might go a month, you might go 2 months, and you might think, okay, well, I'm going through the videos, I'm taking action, but I'm not really seeing the results yet. And it's those who decide to stick at it and they really decide to keep going and keep going and keep going, and then they tweak things as they go along, and those are the people that will get the results, long term from this specific training right here, right? So this is really the thing that I really want to put out there, and I really want you to keep this in mind as you're going through these videos. That it really comes down to what you're willing to put into it. I feel like I've been repeating myself quite a lot, and that's because I really want to just stress the importance of this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and I want to show you exactly how to get your multiple income funnel system set up. Now, of course, for the most up-to-date information regarding the system and the videos and everything inside, you'll want to make sure that you go in your back office, and you're going to want to make sure that you watch all the videos in order, right? So watch all the videos, follow the steps that are laid out, and then, you should, hopefully be good to go. However, I know there are some people that, of course, get stuck, at some point. So I want to, of course, include this in this first video, just to, of course, make sure that you have everything set up and you are good to go, right? So first things first, when you get your account set up, it'll give you the option of either going monthly at $49 a month or going annual at $399 per year, right? I recommend going annual if you can. If you have not gone annual yet, I recommend, trying to upgrade your account to annual, because you'll be much more motivated and you'll be positioned for higher ticket. You'll be positioned to earn on that level as well. But anyways, either way, you have your account, you're in your back office. And so what you want to do is, first and foremost, is to join their Facebook group. So this video right here pretty much welcomes you to the program. And then you'll just want to click this button right here that says join Facebook group. And this will take you to where you could, join the Facebook group right here. You could interact with the different members. And here's where you'll see people sharing their results. And it looks like this is loading up. Okay, here it is right here, right? So you could see, people sharing their results. As you can see right here, their progress. You see, new members joining all the time, which is really cool. And then, you've got You also have the daily wake up calls, which are every Monday through Friday at about 10 or 11 a.m. In the morning, depending on what your time zone is. In my case, that's 10 a.m. in the morning since I'm in Central, and so those are really helpful because they give you updates on what's coming to the program and pretty much gives you kind of motivation throughout the day. So yeah, I'm not seeing any of them pop up on here, but that's only because the group is so active with members posting every single day. So yeah, so these are the wake up calls that are every single day, and so this was the one from earlier today, and yeah, these are definitely great to tune into, right? So once you join the Facebook group, you can move on to step 2, which is where you'll set up your 4 main income streams inside of this program. Now, there's 4 main income streams that are inside of here. And then there's a few bonus income streams that are in the top right, which are right up here. So one thing that I want to mention, right off the bat is I don't want you to feel obligated to get everything right away. Get whatever income streams that you feel comfortable with. But generally speaking, you are eligible to earn on, with all the income streams that are inside of here, you're eligible to earn on any product that you come in at. So whatever level that you come in at and everything below. So, to give an example, right? With the multiple income funnel system right here, which is income stream number 1, they have the $49 per month plan, and then they have the annual plan, right? If you go for just the monthly plan and someone decides to join, they decide to upgrade to annual, that commission gets passed up to your sponsor if you are not an annual member yourself, right? So again, you want to make sure that you go annual if you can, and then same goes with the other income streams. If you were able to stretch yourself, again, you don't have to go for the highest level in all these right away. Most people are not able to do that. So what I suggest is go through the videos here, get whatever package you could afford and feel comfortable with, and then you simply just want to move on to the next income stream, and then at least try to get an account set up with all of them, so that way you could earn something with each income stream, right? And that's really the what will, of course, you'll be much more motivated if you have higher earning potential with each of these income streams. So that's why I'm saying that, try to stretch yourself, because, what I've noticed, with people who have, for example, just joined, the first income stream at the monthly level, if they don't buy anything else, typically those people aren't very motivated. And so I want you to be in this for the long term. I want you to really, stick this out and, follow this training as I, go through all the steps, because, the better you can stick at this training, the better results you'll have. And that's why I'm suggesting is to try to get as many of these income streams as you can. Try to stretch yourself as much as you can, because once you start getting sales, then it's really a matter of, do you want to make more or less for the amount of work that you're putting in? So that's really the way that you want to look at it. Please don't look at this as like, oh, just a bunch of random products being thrown at me. All of these products right here, I mean, they're great in terms of earning more commissions, but all these products right here are complementary to each other, right? So you have the MIF, which is the system itself. You have Power Lead System, which is a sales funnel builder and email autoresponder. You have TextBot, which is an SMS marketing tool, which allows you to follow up with your leads through text message marketing. And then income stream number 4 is Traffic Authority, which allows you to buy traffic for whatever, towards whatever, product that you're promoting online, right? So you could simply, pay for clicks, and you could simply get traffic to your business, as well as earn some pretty high ticket commissions from them. So yeah, so you could, of course, check that out right there. Definitely one that I recommend checking out. And then there's one more bonus income stream that I'll recommend. There's actually 4 bonus income streams at the time that I'm filming this, but there's one of these that I would recommend checking out, which is My Lead Gen Secret. This is a really good one. In terms of the fact that it's really affordable, so it's only $30 a month. And with this, you're getting an email autoresponder that is preloaded with 100 new BizOp leads every single day. So what's really cool about this is, just by having an account active, literally without even having to really do anything, they will deposit 100 leads into your account every single day. And, as you keep this account open for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, they add up very, very quickly. And, to even add to that, if you refer just one person to this, then it doubles to 200 leads per day, right? So as you can see right here, 200 leads per day, today and yesterday. And then if I go to the mailing system, it'll show that, like in my account specifically, I have what is it? Over 50,000 leads that I have in this account that I could simply just do a quick, email promotion to, and that'll go out to 50,000 people. So this one is definitely worth checking out. Yeah, very inexpensive for the amount of traffic that you're getting. Of course, they are shared leads, so that's just one thing to keep in mind. You don't fully own this list, but it is they are real leads that you're getting, and they do, of course, convert. So definitely check that one out. I will be, of course, be using this one in future trainings. So, day 2, in the upcoming videos in this training, I will be using this one a bit. So yeah, feel free to check that one out if you, of course, want to get some traffic from there. But anyways, once you have your 4 income streams set up, or whatever ones that you decided to go with, you want to move on to step 3, which is where you will set up your e-wallet. Now, this is what they use to pay out the commissions from the multiple income funnel system. So when you start making sales, it goes into an e-wallet type of thing, and then that is, of course, how you get your commission. So just watch this quick video, just submitting a few basic information, and then once you have that, you can start cashing out your commissions. Step 4 is a simple back office tour, pretty much shows you where everything is, and then aside from that, then you're pretty much good to go. And then the only other things that I will, of course, mention here, you have the links tab that gives you all of your capture page links and sales videos. And by the way, if any of this stuff seems confusing to you, or if it doesn't make sense just yet, don't worry, because I'll, of course, be diving deeper into this, in upcoming videos. So if this seems like a different language to you, don't worry. You're not having to build any of this out yourself. It's all set up for you, and it's really just, you're just promoting these links, right? Which I'll, of course, be showing you how to do, right? So you have that. And then on top of that, you also have additional training under the resources tab. So they have, different social media resources that you could use, like for an email list that you have. You could use the email swipes or Facebook posts or any of that type of stuff. And then they also have the training tab right here that where they feature, so under weekly MIF training calls, they feature a different member each week that is, of course, getting results from this program. And so you could learn from any of these names right here. There's, some people that are brand new to this that started getting results right away, and then there's also people who have been in this for some time that have been featured on these calls, right? So all these names that you see right here, these are all people. You see my name right here, actually, from last September. I was actually on one of these. All these names that you see right here are people that have been featured on the in the leaderboard section of this program, right? So these are all people that are crushing it, and there's tons of names you could learn from right here. Of course, you also have this training, so you don't have to go through any of these right here, but just, of course, follow the training right here, and then you have your system set up right there. And I think once you of course follow all this, then you are pretty much all set to start earning with this specific program. All right. So anyways, hopefully you have gotten lots of value in this first video here. If there's anything that seemed a bit confusing to you, or if there was something that seemed unclear, or if you have any sort of questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below this video, and I'll, of course, be sure to answer you as quickly as possible. But anyways, tomorrow's video, I'm going to be diving into how we're going to be setting up our social media accounts. We're going to be setting up a few emails that we'll be using towards different accounts that we'll be using for this program. And then I will also be showing you how to use the My Lead Gen Secret program, right? So, of course, be diving specifically into this in the next video. So anyways, be sure to stay on the lookout for that. Again, if you are not subscribed to this channel yet, you'll want to make sure that you are. So hit the subscribe button down below, tap the bell icon, and then this way, whenever there's a brand new video in this training series, you'll, of course, be notified whenever that, of course, hits your subscription speed. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning into this video. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and take care. See you in the next one.